Today I have a great recipe. So I've been in Philadelphia and my husband and I have been going to the fresh market, so the fisherman's market. And I love the fisherman's markets. So we go there and we get fresh fish. So I decided when we went there this time that I would try a brand new fish that I've never tried before. So we decided to get some branzino fish, which is a type of Greek sea bass. And I decided to take that fish. My husband came home, he filleted it for me. And so I decided I'm going to take that fish and I'm going to make it into an Asian type cuisine, like fish recipe type. So I'm taking an Asian recipe and taking some Greek fish and I'm turning it into a great recipe that you're going to love. I'm going to pair it with some broccoli and have some basmati rice. So stay tuned so you can see how this recipe is done. And I travel quite often, and so we decided to visit Philadelphia one day. We didn't know the next month we would be moving in the area. But when we first came to Philadelphia, it was perfect. The weather was great. We enjoyed walking around Philly and just getting that feel of Philly, just all the architecture and everything here is just nice. And so this is a few pictures from Philly. We loved it. We were taking pictures everywhere. And so, just traveling is just great because you get a feel of different types of food, and I love to cook, so I'm always trying something new, and I come home and I try to recreate something. So the ingredients are here. These are the ingredients as follow. Okay, to start your recipe off, you're going to need some turmeric. Then you will need some tamari, which is a low sodium soy sauce. We will need some red pepper flakes, and then a half of a lemon, some olive oil, a half a cup of brown sugar, 4 garlic cloves, and then about 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches of ginger. So now I'm going to use my NutriBullet, and I use my NutriBullet to blend different things up until I get my food processor from out of storage. NutriBullet does an excellent job. So take your food processor or whatever you're going to use, pour my brown sugar in. Then I'm going to put in my 4 garlic cloves. And then to that mixture, I'm going to put in my ginger. So now I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup of tamari. And I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of the turmeric. I'm not going to really measure, but I'm going to eyeball it. Now I'm going to squeeze a half of a lemon into the mixture. I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I forgot to mention this in the ingredients list, but add about 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Now I'm just going to blend the mixture just to blend everything up. Once it's all blended, we're now going to take our fish that's been sitting to the side, and it's going to be in the best way. I like to put mine in a plastic bag, and I like to pour the mixture inside the plastic bag and just shake everything up, move it around, and make sure that fish is coated really well. Okay, now I'm going to add the red pepper flakes, and I'm going to give this little sauce a little shake, and then I'm going to pour it onto the fish. I didn't want to add the red pepper flakes into the blender because I didn't want it to. I wanted it to still be whole. And I'll set it aside and let it marinate for about 10 minutes. Now while I set the fish to the side, I am going to steam some broccoli. Go with some salt and pepper. Now I don't have my steamer, but it's always creative ways to do things. So I'm taking I have a electric skillet. I put some water at the bottom, and I'm just gonna put a pot over the top and steam my broccoli that way. So this is kind of a rigged way, but this is how creative you can be in the kitchen. I did blanch my broccoli so it can stay pretty and green. You can see my video on that at the top here. A little bit tender, not too tender, but just a little tender where it has just a slight crunch to it. So we're gonna let that go 5 minutes into my pot here. Oh, now it's all ready. It's all beautiful. It's green. It has a great look and has a great texture to it. It does look really nice and green. Oh, and it is looking great. My skillet has been warming inside of my oven. So I'm going to take it out of my oven. I'm going to place it on the stovetop, put a little olive oil inside just to coat for my fish. And I'm going to make sure that I move it around just so I can put the fish in there. I'm going to now put my fillets inside the skillet. Alrighty, now I'm going to pour the rest of the remaining sauce, the little marinade, inside the skillet as well, just to kind of give it that extra juicy taste. So now it's going to cook. I'm going to cook it on the skillet about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in the broiler. I do put it about 8 inches away from the fire. I'm going to let it broil, but you have to really watch it. So I say about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast your broiler cooks. You want to keep an eye on it. So now it is ready. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it looks great. It's ready. So I'm going to go on ahead and take it out. Alrighty, see it's breaking apart. Very, very tender. It's very, very tender sea bass here. Can't wait to taste into it. So I can get a piece without breaking it. That's going to plate this. If you like this video and any of my others, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. I would love to hear your comments on how your recipe is going. And also I promised to put some more videos out there. There are some great recipes that you would just love to cook. See, remember, being healthy doesn't mean you have to be bored with your food, because it's all about choices and portion sizes. Now I did prepare some basmati rice on the side. I love brown basmati rice. Put my broccoli on the plate, and now I'm going to add that delicious looking sea bass to the plate. Add a little bit of green onions to make it pretty, and just to have a little touch to it. I like my food to look pretty. My husband always talk about me and say, why do you like the food? It's always so pretty. I love my food to look pretty, and tastes great too. Okay, so there it goes. My Asian inspired sea bass with a broccoli and a side of basmati rice.